Okay, so my name is Bre'Orria. This is Hercules. Today we're going to show you guys how to put on a gauze muzzle. Gauze muzzles are a good utensil when you have a dog that may be too big or too small for your regular commercial muzzles. Or it's also really helpful whenever you have a dog that is, actively trying to bite you. You can use either a 2-inch or a 1-inch roll of gauze. I have here a 2-inch. So you typically use the 2-inch for the bigger size dogs like him, or you can use the 1-inch for smaller dogs. So what you do, you take your gauze, you make a big loop, you place it over their mouth. You want to cinch down really tight. You come under, and then you cinch tight again, and you pull it around their ears, and you tie it as if you would tie your shoestrings. The way that you make sure that it's tight enough and not too tight is if you place the gauze right behind their ears. So you place the gauze right behind their ears so that they cannot pull it up above their ears. So you want to stick your finger up under there to make sure that it's not too tight, but it's just tight enough. And this is how you put on a gauze muzzle. Hey guys, this is Hercules. I'm going to demonstrate on how to get a free catch sample on a male dog. With them, it is a whole lot easier, especially to have their testicles, because they do territorial mark. So in this video, you will get to see some hair being caught. You're going to have to follow close. So same thing with him as with a female. You basically just have to wait. It's all a waiting game. As you can see, this is very much a waiting game because they get distracted by squirrels, other dogs that are barking, cars that are going by. So you just kind of have to wait and kind of coax it out of them. If they have to urinate, they will do so. No, we're not going for a ride, honey. Come on. No, we're not going anywhere. Come on. Come on. That's my car, you guys. He really thinks that we're about to go somewhere, so he's happy. He's trying to get in the car. So I didn't get very much, but I got some. So with the males, you have to wait until they cock their leg up, or some they may still squat as a puppy. And you want to catch them in midstream while they're going so that they don't have the chance to stop, or so that they don't get frightened. He actually did get a little scared, but you would take this back into the lab and suck it up in a syringe and do whatever test you're gonna do from there. Bye guys. Hi everybody, my name is Bre'Orria and this is Hershey. I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys on how to do a free catch sample on a female dog. So with the females, it's better to use something kind of flat, not very deep, just because they squat so very low to the ground when they're going to the restroom, and you know it's hard to get something that big up under a dog that's, you know, a smaller dog that squats very, very low to the ground. It's a waiting game. You just have to kind of wait, let them sniff around. Sometimes dogs aren't very comfortable with urinating in strange places, or you know, if your dog has been trained to not urinate in the yard, in the front yard, then you know, it makes it kind of hard to, you know, to get the free catch. No, don't. Sometimes you have a very friendly dog that just wants attention and does not have to go to the bathroom at all. I'm sorry, she just went to the bathroom actually a couple minutes ago, so this is kind of a shot in the dark, but I really don't think that she has to go to the restroom. And I believe she has caught a squirrel. Come on. Come on. Okay, so for the females, to demonstrate on how to do it, she's sitting, she's not going to the restroom. But with the females, you want to wait until they squat and get in the squatting position, and once they're midstream, then you know you would want to slide the tray or ladle, cup, top. You want to slide it under them. Okay, when they go, you would want to slide it underneath them and catch them in midstream going to the restroom. So unfortunately, she does not have to urinate. So guess that's it, you guys. Sorry. Hi everyone, my name is Bre'Orria. I'm going to show you guys how to properly peel a cat today. I'm not actually using a pill, I'm going to use food just for the demonstration. Whenever you're peeling the cat, you want to make sure that you hold them close to your body. You place your hand right behind their jaws, right here. You use your bottom finger to open their mouth. You can drop the pill in and you hold their mouth shut. You can blow in their nose, or you can rub their throat to ensure that they swallow it. Okay, my name is Bre'Orria, and there is a second way to peel a cat. We have a pill popper, and I'm going to demonstrate to you guys on how to do that today. So the pill popper, it's very, very easy, very simple. You want to pull it back until you get a nice little click. You want to insert the pill in between the rubber lips. And then, you want to scrub, kind of angle it into the side of their mouth. It's a very fast motion because of course they don't like it. You don't want anything shoved in your throat. But that's the second way on how to peel a cat, you guys. Hi everybody, my name is Bre'Orria and this is Hershey. We're going to show you how to give oral medications such as pills or tablets to a dog. Today I'm going to give her Benadryl. She has allergies, so Benadryl or Zyrtec is one of the medications that we take as humans that our pets can also take. Come here. Okay. Sit. Get up. Get up. Okay, so when you're peeling the dog, the best way to do it is to straddle them from behind. Have them sitting. This is sternal recumbency. You want to come closer. Then you want to open their bottom jaw, drop the peel, put it down their throat. You can blow their nose or you can rub their throat to ensure that they swallow it. Stop the video. Hi everybody, my name is Bre'Orria. This is Hercules. We're going to show you another way on how to peel dogs or give them oral medication. He needs a Benadryl as well. He has allergies. If it's easier to wrap it up in something versus shoving your fingers down their throat, wrapping the food up in bread, turkey meat, lunch meat, anything, or you can also go to one of the pet stores and buy peel pockets. So what I'm going to do for him, because he's a lot harder to peel, so I'm going to take his medication, wrap it up inside of the bread. It's like some dogs are smart, some dogs will eat around it, but him, he is very food motivated. Sit. It's like the medication is inside of the bread ball. And that is the second way on how to peel your dog.
Go.
Alright, good morning everybody. My name is Bre'Orria and this is Hercules. We're going to show you guys how to clip your dog's nails if they have clear nails. And I'm going to explain to you the different parts of the nail so that you know how much to clip off and when it gets dangerous. So if you could come in for me. Okay. So when clipping their nails, you always want to clip the pink part. So you always want to clip the clear part. The pink part is called their quick. The quick is a vein that runs through their nails, and if you clip it, it can be very, very painful, or if you clip too close. As you can see, his nails are already very, very short, so there won't be much to clip off. Sit. It's like in this case, when you have dogs that come into the clinic for a nail trim because their owner would like their nails trimmed, if they're this short, you can just clip off the tip, or if you have a Dremel, you can Dremel that as well. Sit down. Sit down. For bigger dogs, sometimes it's easier to lay them on their side and clip their nails. It's less stressful for them. It's actually more relaxing as well. Come scratch him so he stays still. So as you can see, clipping way back here is a no-no. You're clipping into the quick. You never want to clip the quick. So with his nails being this short, I'm going to just clip the very tip. I'm gonna say the rest of his nails are pretty short, so there isn't really much to clip off. Because like some dogs also have dew claws as well. You would like to check for all of them. I know Great Pyrenees and some of the other larger breeds have double dew claws. But since this dew claw is very long, I'm going to cut that. And just clip the tips off of the wrist. Now his back feet are very, very short. He actually has no clear parts on his back nails. That's just quick. You see how pink it is? That is his vein that runs through his nails. So, he's all done. And as you can see, he is very, very comfortable with getting his nails clipped. Hi everybody, my name is Bre'Orria. This is Hershey. And we're going to show you guys how to clip nails on a dog that has either black or very brown nails. So one thing that I failed to mention in the other video, when you are clipping their nails and it may be your first time doing so, there is a powder that you can get. It's called Quick Stop. You can get it from Petco, PetSmart, Walmart, and maybe at some of your local feed stores. Unfortunately, I don't have any today. I just ran out. So here we go. It's like for a dog with darker nails, it's harder to tell where their quick is. It's harder to tell where it stops. So for them, you would like to look on the back of their nails. And the wider that their nails get, is where their quick is. And she has dew claws as well. And you want to make sure that you clip every nail that needs to be clipped. And there's also another tool that you can use for dogs. That may or may not like the guillotine clippers. It's called a Dremel. Mine does not work. The batteries are dead. Sorry, you guys. But what it is, it's basically just like it's a rotating fingernail file. And you just place their nails in it like so when it's on. So you place their nails in it like this, and as it rotates, it'll file their nails down. So because you need a nail trim, my dear, she is also food motivated as well. Hey, sit. It's like whenever you're trying to make your dog comfortable with trimming their nails, if it's their first time, if they're a puppy or you haven't done it before, or you're nervous, it's always great to have food or treats around. You can have treats, you can have peanut butter. A lot of dogs like peanut butter, surprisingly, and it helps as a distraction for them. So since she's all nice and fat and she's eating, I'm gonna start. When clipping a dog with brown or black nails, it is always best to clip the smallest amount first versus taking a very big chunk. Taking a smaller amount, it makes it a lot easier not to quick them. Never be greedy with black or brown nails, because once you quick them, it creates a terrifying experience and a terrifying memory for them. And then they can later on down the road become very aggressive when trying to clip their nails. So you always start with the smallest amount first. You check, you look. She hasn't screamed or yelped, so you can try to take a little bit more. And you cut them down to your satisfaction. So when you're in a clinic, there will be different restraints that you can do with a partner. But if you're doing it at home, it makes it a whole lot easier. If they're laying down, like I said, when the dog is laying down, I have found that it is more comfortable for them and they stress a lot less, as well as if you have treats available for them. She also has some clear nails as well. We can go to her back feet. So she also has clear nails as well, but because she is very active as well, she doesn't have very much to clip off in the back, if any. So with that being said, she's all done. Okay, my name is Bre'Orria, and I'm going to show you guys on how to trim a cat's nails. So, just like on dogs, cats have a quick. The quick is the vein that is located inside of their toenail, and you want to make sure that you don't actually cut that part. If you cut that part, it can be very painful, they can bleed, and you will have an angry cat while you're trying to clip nails, as he's trying to eat me now. Let me just get this one. Okay. Stop it. So he actually has some clear nails and some dark nails. It's still fairly easy on how to clip their nails when they're dark. I always say don't be greedy with black nails. So you start with cutting off very, very little. And if you can see that you can go more, or you feel like you can take off just a little bit more, then do so. It's also very good to have quick stop handy, especially when you're clipping nails on dogs, just because they are a lot bigger, they squirm a lot more, and you can quick them fairly easy. And that's how you trim nails on a cat. He has a nice fresh manicure.